Frags of Beer family, welcome to Indie Spotlight. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor on social media. And today, Monday, I'm bringing to you some more Indie Spotlight after a weekend off. I have two big shows in October where I sell books, and I also help my wife do her jewelry stuff. And those two shows take up most of my day, Saturday and Sunday. So unfortunately, I wasn't with you for a new band on Indie Spotlight, but I will try to bring you some extra content this week. We'll see how it's going to work because I also have a busy week between those two shows. So I'm going to do my best. But before we go any further, check out the links in the video description below, not just the song we're doing today, but how to support the channel, including, which hopefully you could see the link. If not, I'll make sure it's there when we're done. But I am now a brand ambassador for Geek Grind G-E-E-K, Geek Grind Coffee. It's a coffee company that sources their beans from small independent family farmers in South America, where coffee is normally grown. And they package it in really cool themed flavors and blends with packaging that's really interesting for those of us who are geeks. I'm going to be selling in person. It shows the storybook collection, but obviously you can follow my link and code to buy any of the Geek Grind coffee products and save yourself some money. So check out those links, please. That's one way to support the channel. We need something. I want a new camera. We need new equipment, new lights. I want to be able to bring you guys better content and better quality videos. So that's what that money is going to be used for, including getting us to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year, in which case we'll be able to monetize because YouTube's showing you ads anyway. I want to be able to start using some of that ad revenue to bring you guys better content. So that's the plan. But biggest way to support me above all else is just click the red subscribe button. Get us to 600 soon. Get us to 1,000 by the end of the year. And that's how we want to do it. We're currently at 5. I think we just hit 560 today. So yeah, we're almost there. 40 more. Need 40 more of you to click that red button. So today on Indie Spotlight, we're going to take a look at Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner, and it is the audio or the lyric video. The lyrics won't be posted, so I guess it's not really a lyric video, but he hasn't done a music video for this one, but I listened to this song because it popped up into my suggestions, and it is a great song with Jelly Roll's beautiful voice behind it, and this cannot be missed. It cannot go by the wayside. I cannot let this one wait. It has to be done. So we're going to take a look at this one today. I will pause as necessary. We'll talk about the music. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment and stay tuned. For those of you who watch my gaming streams, I have officially made it into the OCRP, the Orange County Roleplay server for GTA 5. So I'm going to try to bring you a video by the end of the week. We'll see. I got a busy week again, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to bring you something. So if you like my gaming videos, stay tuned. Hopefully some fun stuff in GTA 5. So here we go. Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner. Cheers.
I never get lonely. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the rear view off of this old Ford, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is out of sight and out of mind. Swore I'd change, now I'm back chasing these white lines. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
I want to pause there. Jelly Roll's voice is spectacular. It is such a unique sound. It is such a fantastic quality to it. I need to see why the stream just blinked. Did the stream blink for you guys? Leave me a comment if you just saw. I need to watch it again, but for me, in the last few times I've been doing this, my preview screen goes black for just a second. And I want to make sure that's not coming through to you guys. Hopefully it's just me that's seeing that. Anyway, fantastic voice. Now this song, if you're not familiar with Jelly Roll's catalog, a lot of his songs have talked about his abuse of alcohol, his addiction, his the things that he's struggling with, potentially depression and whatnot, and how those things have affected his life. And I like this song, and when I first heard this song, it hit me because this is him saying, I'm finally putting the past behind me. One of the reasons I haven't done a ton of Jelly Roll is because, frankly, a lot of his songs are very sad, and they're very good. Don't get me wrong. Jelly Roll's songs are fantastic. But when I'm looking for a song to do an Indie Spotlight, my mood has a lot to do with what I want to do that day. And if I've had a stressful day or a rough day, or sometimes if I'm, feeling a little down, the last thing I really want to do is do a song that just helps accentuate that feeling. And they're very important songs that Jelly Roll does when he talks about his addiction, his alcoholism, things like that. They're very, very important. They're very good. But I love that now he's saying that I'm looking forward now. The rear view, I took the rear view mirror off. I'm not looking behind me. I'm looking forward. Chasing those white lines, chasing those dreams, chasing the music, chasing the career. And I like that because he's taking ownership of his the things he's dealing with, and he's saying, hey, these are my things, this is what I'm dealing with, but I am moving forward. And I like that a lot about the nature of this song. And the beautiful chorus, fantastic song. And I'm not huge into country, but this has got a quality to it that sets it apart from even country and rock, and sort of gives it its own unique sound that is pretty much Jelly Roll. He has a very unique quality to everything that he produces, and I love it so much.
These back roads guide me. These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that. Now I'm on my way back here somehow. I should know by now. I'm just a long
love this part. So good.
Searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Mistakes I made, I paid for them with cash. Walked a million miles on broken glass. I'm feeling like I'm fading. My heart's been slowly breaking. Might pop a pill and smoke and maybe drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say, I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever want.
I want to make sure I heard that chorus right, because the first time I listened to this song, I don't think I caught the way he phrases this line. And let me see if I can find it.
I can get gone. A sinner. Eventually he'll say, I'm just telling what I think. Might pop a pill and smoke and maybe drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say, I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for
That's
new
important.
ways get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs.
The way he phrased that is very important. I didn't catch that the first time. That I was talking to God about my past, my addictions, the abuse of pills and what. And at first he would hate me. And then he would say, he doesn't say I would say, then he would say, I was just a long-haired son of a sinner. There is regardless of your belief, there is a commonality among many religions that deities, that gods, that the beings, whatever it is, the creators that we look up to, are imperfect. Some people believe they're perfect. Some people believe they're imperfect. But it's curious that he says long-haired son of a sinner. You could almost think that he's sort of alluding to Jesus, who some Christians also believe is just another manifestation of God, even though he's called the Son of God. But I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner. I am a long-haired son of somebody who is imperfect. And I think that's kind of important, because whether you believe it or not, if we were created as fallible beings, then what we were, then the being who created us is potentially fallible. And don't let that I respect everybody's beliefs, so please don't let that turn you away, or if it offends you, then think about it the way that Jesus in the stories and beliefs is so forgiving is because he understands us, because he understands himself. Just the long-haired son of a sinner. Now, you could also spin that, and maybe in this sort of allegory, he's talking about Joseph as his worldly father, the father who raised him, would have been a sinner. But it's curious how he phrased that, and I like that, because I like to believe that whatever we speak to in the end will understand us, because it has walked in our shoes. It has lived the way we've lived. It has experienced the world the way we've experienced the world. So rather than thinking of us as children who make mistakes and, pat him on the head, I understand, you were just a child, I would rather think that whatever it is that we meet at the end would look at us and say, no, I understand, because I was there. I don't know, it's just me. What would you rather be patted on the head and condescended to, like you were just a child, so of course you made mistakes, or somebody put their arm around you and say, no, brother, I understand, because I was there? The way he phrases that is interesting, and I think it's important, and I like that a lot. I don't know. Sorry for the diversion, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me in that respect.
'Cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle.
Like that.
I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
That phrase too, I'm sorry to pause. Sometimes I pause a lot. Sometimes I hear things that at my initial listen to songs and my second listen or third or fourth or fifth listen through songs, sometimes I hear things that I didn't catch the first time, and that I'm only one drink from the devil and I'm only one call from home. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm kind of right and I'm kind of wrong. That is life sometimes for us. So many times we are stuck between the right decision and the wrong decision. I'm one drink from the wrong decision. I'm one step away from doing the wrong thing, and I'm only one phone call from doing the right thing. Just one phone call from home. And so many times that right there, that moment in your life is the deciding factor in where things go for hours or days or years sometimes. Just that one decision, that one moment in time where you're stuck between something that seems so easy and so simple, and just the wrong step or the wrong drink or the wrong phone call changes your life for one way or the other. Interesting. I love the way he phrases that. And it was the end. I could have saved that for the end, I guess. But anyway, fantastic. Jelly Roll is one of those artists that because he spanned genres and because his talent has grown so dramatically over the last few years. I've gone back and listened to his older stuff, and I'm not huge into the sort of country southern rap that he was known for in his early days. Actually, the first thing I heard was Save Me, which is more of an R&B soul kind of song. And I've done a couple of his other things, and I've listened to some of his older stuff, and then we've done some of his new stuff. Pardon me, the beer is sorry if you're hearing somebody out in the kitchen. I think Gavin's making dinner. Anyway, really cool song, beautiful voice, great lyrics and story. I love the aspect of I'm putting the past behind me and looking forward, but also like I recognize that I'm imperfect. We're all imperfect. I think the world could use a little bit of humility. There are a lot of people out there who seem to believe that they're the end all be all, and they're the only ones that can solve all our problems. And if you aren't like them, then you're obviously wrong. And the humility it takes to admit that I'm right and wrong, I'm somewhere in the middle, that's huge, and I think we need more of that. So love it from Jelly Roll. Such a fantastic song. Check out the original. It's linked in the video description below. Also check out the ways to support the channel and subscribe. Subscribe. Share it out there and stay tuned. If you like my gaming stuff, or if you've never even seen my gaming stuff, check it out. I've got a lot of different things to look at on the channel, a lot of samples on the main page. But soon, very soon, I will be streaming some Orange County RP GTA 5 stuff. I'll make sure that's on the main page, on my featured playlists, so you guys can't miss it. But check that stuff out. I'm hoping to bring you some very cool, interesting, fun, silly, and probably sometimes mildly boring content. I'm going to be honest with you. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys again soon. You have a great one.